Just popped this out of the hole, gang, and thought it was a piece of trash at first, but the more I look at it, the more it looks like a mechanical pencil. It looks like it might have been silver plated. Broken there on that end, but there's the end where the lead would have come out. Not sure how old that is, gang. I don't think I can date that to this camp, but it's still a pretty cool find. We'll take it. Got a solid 71 signal, about 2 inches down, real shallow. It was right up in the plug. Looks like I've got some old lead here. Yep. Williams Cleaner, no base. Looks like it was knocked off of there. All right. Nice old bullet. Awesome. Every now and then you got to dig a deep iron signal. That one was a good 10 inches down, at least. Check it out. It's like an old railroad spike. And I'm a mile from the nearest railroad. Okay, this one was bouncing around a little bit, 61, 64, but it was only 2 inches down. I thought for sure it was going to be a shotgun shell. Look at this. Another general service button. Oh man. Just in beautiful shape too. Thinking it's general service, but I can't see any letters on the inside. Nice shank on the back. Well, we'll clean that off, see if there's a back mark. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Just beautiful. Okay, another 63, 64. It was down under that root. Right there, the last scoop, the handful that I took. And look what came out. I'll tell you what, this place is just awesome for buttons. Another general service button. Golly. Look at that. Look at that. Shank standing straight up. Nice little back mark. Fresh out of the ground, guys. Couple of wipes in this sandy soil, and we're good. That's amazing. It is button heaven here, guys. This is where buttons go to die. Civil War buttons. I love it. Okay, time for a quick paper towel wrap-up. Got out for a few hours this morning. Actually, it was about a 5.5 hour hunt. So 5.5 hours, got a few goodies, lots of trash, of course, shotgun shells everywhere, but got a few goodies to bring home. Got this one that was not on video. This is what appears to be an old clock gear, and it's all mangled up, folded up and mangled. I can't even get a patent date on it anywhere. I might try and unfold it carefully, but we'll see. Not sure if that's period or not. And another one that I can't date it to that campsite is this mechanical pencil. And it's possible that it's from that era. It's very ornate and it's silver plated, made out of brass. And it's a little mechanical pencil. They had them back then, definitely. So maybe I'll go back there and find another piece and it'll have the patent date on it or something. Got a couple random pieces of lead here, just some camp lead, and then one really nice Williams Cleaner bullet here. This one has a ding right here where the base would be. There's a zinc base that goes on the back of these things. And that ding is not fresh. That has patina on it. That's an old ding. One thing I didn't realize with these Williams Cleaners is the base, or the cavity, goes almost all the way up to the nose. Take a look at this. That cavity goes almost all the way up to the nose on that bullet. Pretty crazy. I never realized that before. That's a deep, deep cavity. But definitely from the Union troops that were camped there. Little Williams Cleaner. And two more objects that I found right away. Of course, the button. This is a general service button. This is the first one that I found, and you'll notice there is a little crack on it up there and a little push on the face. Didn't notice that when I pulled it out of the ground, but it is slightly damaged. It does not look like a fresh crack. I don't think I created that. Who knows? An animal might have stepped on it back in the day. Who knows? It was only a couple inches down, so it wouldn't take much. No back mark on this one. And then this beauty popped out toward the end of the hunt. And look at the detail on this thing, guys. Again, I'm just astonished by the condition these buttons are in this area. Dropped 152 years ago, November of 1864. And I think one reason I'm finding a lot of buttons there, guys, is the weather was not nice when these guys were camped here. It was November, and it was actually spitting snow. There was reports in the diaries that I'm reading. I want you to look at this back mark here. Waterbury button code, just a beautiful back mark. But anyway, the diaries I'm reading explain spitting snow and lots of rain and mud everywhere. So it's not surprising they were wearing their coats quite a bit. And the buttons, I tell you what, the buttons were falling off on this spot. That's for sure. And I'll take it. Interesting railroad tie here. I know they were doing a lot of damage to the railroads as they were rolling through. This spike is probably found a mile from the nearest railroad, so it's kind of curious to find it out in the middle of a field. I don't know if a soldier took it with them and left it at this campsite. Maybe they're using it as a tent stake. Who knows? But kind of curious to find that out there. So, hey, thanks for coming along with me today, gang. Take care, everyone.